Mr. Raab seems to be joining the ranks of some of the ex-ministers. Mr. Raab, the tomato king. It turns out there were 3 tomatoes hurled across the room because he wasn't pleased with some sort of briefing, or maybe he wasn't pleased with the lunch that he'd been served. It turns out that a top civil servant, Antonio Romero, read Mr. Raab the Riot Act about how he should be behaving in front of his team and to his team, and that he promised, while eating obediently on another salad, that he would turn over a new leaf. The Ministry of Justice has apparently said there is a zero tolerance for bullying across the civil service. I suppose that should really be rephrased. There is a zero tolerance for bullying the civil service. I think there's too many words in that sentence. The Deputy Prime Minister leads a professional department driving forward major reforms where civil servants are valued and the level of ambition is high. The level of ambition, I presume, is to be measured by the amount of times one can duck when a tomato is heading one's way. But, if the standard was set by Priti Patel and by Boris's indulgence of her bullying behaviour, and I cannot imagine that anything is going to be different in the Department of Justice. No doubt there will be warnings when you telephone that department that no bad behaviour will be tolerated. So get your tomatoes ready. That clearly is acceptable behaviour. Tomatoes, or maybe we have to ask if Mr. Raab is welcome to throw his tomatoes with abandon around his office, then presumably it makes no sense for people to be arrested on whim in York should they pelt the occasional egg at our new king. We must have standards when it comes to food.